Yo, what is going on, people? It is Sam here today, bringing you a brand new video. And as you can see, the last video I did upload was a weight loss trailer. So really, I want to ideally not really upload that many videos to the channel until I've dropped the full video of that. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave the trailer in the description. Make sure you go watch that. You guys are killing it. Like 130 views, that's mad. But what I'm gonna be doing is just be making this sort of content, like Q&As, chatting shit with my mates, maybe vlogging. I'm gonna be vlogging Insomnia in April, so pre them videos coming out. And if you're wondering why I'm looking all sexy and that, you know what I'm saying, zoom in real quick. Hello, you know what I'm saying. If you're wondering why I'm looking so good quality, I'm looking at myself in the reflection, like the preview screen, and Jesus, yeah, I'm looking good. Christ. And that's all because my mate Brad, I'll throw him up on screen as well as his links will be in the description. So please, please, please go follow him on Twitter, Insta, and sub to his channel and support him. I beg you, because without him I wouldn't have this camera now, you know what I mean? And he's literally gave me a Canon 700D with batteries, mic, the lot, everything for cheap as chips, mate. So make sure you lot go support him. But I did tweet out on Twitter saying I'm going to be doing a Q&A, so ask me some questions. I've got the questions on my phone, so then we get to them and then we shall answer them. Phone's on 20%, that's something that we do not like to see. We're going to go from the first screenshot to the last one. So let me find that quick. So first question is from my boy Jesse, saying, what song do you listen to when you feel the lowest? It's not really a specific song, it's more or less a genre. I try to listen to like clubby, like upbeat music, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's like music you fucking two-step your head off to, or whether that's hip-hop, I don't know. But mainly I'll just listen to like drill, really, my normal playlist. And then he also says, what gets you back on your feet like nothing ever happened? I feel like with my experience with like a mental health, etc., one moment obviously you're the happiest you can be, and then the next you're fucking down as shit. And to be honest with you, I just push forward. You just gotta push forward, because if you sit there like I used to sit in my room and just like think about everything, it just makes it a whole lot worse. So go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, go sit down with family, talk to, you know what I mean, try to get a motive going and try to go out with people and just keep your mind busy, really. And then you'll just, when you stop talking to them, you're just in a lot better mood, or you know what I mean. Sorry if that's not really the exact answer you're looking for, but yeah, that's what does it for me, really. So the second question has come from Snapchat from a person called Mel. Big up, Mel. Thank you for always supporting and all that and gassing that up on the Snapchat. And she says 2020 goals. So my 2020 goals, I'm pretty sure I did make a tweet of this. It was obviously lose all my weight, which I'm almost there, almost at my goal weight. Start making content again, which I'm able to now I've got the camera. Pass my driving's test, etc., which is I'm gonna do. Get a full-time job, which I'm basically almost there. I just need to pass my driving, get all that sorted, and then I've got a full-time job. And just travel a lot more now, especially I've got a camera. I've got more of an incentive to, you know, go around and just, especially when I get my car, there's no excuses for me to, you know what I mean, like pull up to someone I know in Birmingham or Sheffield or London, you know what I mean, something like that, and just vlog it about me and just, you know what I mean, just go about. So hopefully that answered your question. And then she also says 3 places you want to travel. Now, that is a good one. This year I'm going to Amsterdam/Holland to go see my auntie and uncle who moved out there. So I'm going to count that as 2, although they may be the same places. I'm not too good at geography, alright? You lot need to understand this. I'm not the smartest of people. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to zoom in with the editing, because it's going to be annoying to see my arm like, you know what I'm saying? That's a bit awkward still. But the third place, if I have the money, I want to go somewhere like Spain or something really hot and just, you know what I mean, like a good vibes place, probably like Spain, Portugal, something like that. Next question is from Big Boy Jamie, and says, what's your motivation? How do you stop yourself ordering/eating crap food? What helps is I'm poor as fuck. I literally have no money 90% of the time, and when I do have money, I'm saving up to go to Insomnia, saving up for driving. But what's the motivation? I just kind of think, like, let's say if I bought a Domino's, it's like I've just set myself back a certain amount of time, so I'm just adding more time onto the point where I'm going to be in my end goal. And when I do get to my end goal, whether that's in 2 months, 3 months or whatever, as soon as I'm there, I can treat myself to a fat Domino's or whatever, or crap food, you know what I mean? I can always treat myself then. So as long as I just need to keep on knuckling down now and just keep on pushing, and then I know full well when I get to the point where I want to be, I'll be able to pig out, you know what I mean? Next question is from my boy JSK Shep. He asks, who would you like to meet from the gaming community and why? Oof, there's a lot of people. Ooh. Christ, that's a really good question, sir. So firstly, obviously, I'm going to want to meet you, Sheppy boy. So whenever that happens, and you know, I've known mainly anyone that I've known, such as yourself, for 3+ years, 3-4+ years, like doing this whole gaming thing. So one person's Connor Mez, Boffers, Shep, obviously, well, yourself. I feel bad if I leave anyone out. A lot of people, right? There's a lot of people, too many to name, but if I see you and if you get a fat Sammy hug, you know full well I've been waiting to meet you for time. And then one from the man himself who sent me the camera and everything, Brad GWH. Remember, his shit is going to be in the description, people, so go show him love. And it's best advice to anyone starting gym. Best advice is literally do not give a fuck about what anyone thinks. Whether you're a skinny person and you're trying to get some muscle, whether you're someone like myself who's like quite heavily overweight and was worried about people staring and judging. No one does. When you go into the gym, no one stares. Do not get discouraged. Just don't worry about people looking at you, because when you walk in there, for me personally, I feel like it's a mutual respect between everyone, because everyone's in there trying to better English. Everyone is in there trying to better themselves. So if anything, you just go in there, do what you got to do and leave. And you may make friends, you may not. Like, I've made a couple friends through the gym, and when you're in the gym, you know what I mean, you say hello and you have a conversation, you help each other out. And another bit of advice is just stay consistent. If you don't, you wake up one morning like, oh, I can't be fucked to do this, eat well, or you can't be asked to go gym, just force yourself, because once you're in there, you're going to be like, I'm happy I did that. I'm actually happy I pushed myself to get into the gym. And after that, the session will just go like a normal one, like you wanted to go there in the first place, if that makes any sense. And then obviously, like you always ask, favourite breed of squirrel. My favourite breed of squirrel is the red one. The red squirrel is my favourite. It's cute as shit. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this, Mo freaker. Tell me he ain't the cutest thing you've ever seen. Focus. Tell me that squirrel there, the red one, ain't the cutest thing. It's fucking hench as shit. That shit would beat me up. No cap. But to answer your question, Brad, red squirrel, pal. Next question is from our boy Dratic, saying, what is the worst thing about your weight loss journey? I find that I'm getting stronger, my muscle mass is getting bigger. Like, I'm gaining more muscle, but people can't see it. So when I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm progressing in this and this and this, they're like, bitch, you're still fat. What do you mean? And obviously I know I'm gaining more muscle and I can feel it and I can see it. Not see it, but I can feel it, and obviously I notice it more when I'm in the gym because I'm pushing more. But that probably has to be the most annoying thing for me personally, is I'm getting results, but I can't see them because they're still fat there covering it, if that makes any sense. Hope that answered your question. Then my boy Dynasty, next question says, dream car, McLaren P1, 100%. Or a Tesla Model X, but more than probably McLaren. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. The next question is from Leanne, she asks, biggest struggle you've come across in your fitness journey and how did you overcome it? So the biggest struggle I've found is that keeping consistent when you're not seeing results. So there's times where, like for instance, in the last like 2 months, there's been 2 weeks where I've lost 9 pounds and another 2 weeks where I lost 7. But in between those weeks, so there's 2 weeks I lost 9, then it was 2 weeks and I gained 6 pounds, but I was still on the same diet, I was eating clean and everything like that. So it proper knocked my motivation. And then there was another week where I lost 7 pounds, so I lost that +1. And it was calm, I was happy, I was gassed. But the inconsistency of how quick you lose it and all that, that's what I struggle with keeping motivation. And how I overcome it is just forcing myself to go and just forcing myself to keep up and just remembering why I started. And also looking back at progress pictures from a year ago, and obviously I've posted quite a lot on Twitter and my socials about it because I'm one of those annoying fucks. But I'll just look back at, let's say, a year ago and how fat I was then and how far I've come, and it will refill their tank a little just to push myself that extra bit just to keep on going and make sure I don't gain it all back or gain a big majority of it back and just go back into the shitty mindset I was in before. Thank you for your questions so far. Next one is from my boy Mikey, saying, how do you keep going fitness wise? I just end up craving Chinese. I think it's because of how badly I want the image in my head of how I want to look like, if that makes sense. So although I fucking really want to just pig out and eat everything in my house. I just kind of, like I said with the last question, look back at progress pictures and how far I've come and how much better I'm looking now, and just keeping my dream body, I guess dream body, or how I really want to look in the front of my mind, to just know, you know what I mean, just neck a bit of water and that will kind of fill me up, or just have a bit of fruit or a little snack, you know what I mean. Next question is coming from my baby boy, the Crypts. My boy, the best Fortnite player there was on the console scene, but he gave up. What? He says, how are you finding it? Are you enjoying being in this mindset? So, how are you enjoying fitness, I'm assuming? Fucking loving it, mate. Best decision I've ever made in my life was dedicating myself to the gym. And if you're thinking about going gym, but haven't made that step to sign up and actually start going, I 100% recommend you going, especially if you're not in really a good mindset at the moment, you're not confident. I highly recommend, because the gym is a therapy in my opinion. You go there down or angry or whatever, and you come out feeling like a better person. Although you may not look like it, if that makes sense, but you feel it mentally and inside. You're like, I'm fucking proud of myself for doing that. The second part, let me get it back up, I think. And then the second part was, are you enjoying being in this mindset? 100%. The mindset I was in before I dedicated to myself heavily to the gym was disgusting. I didn't want to get out of my bed, you know what I mean? It was very bad. So I'm loving being in this mindset. I'm a lot happier, and I don't know if people could tell, but you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling myself again. Then my boy Ryan, you little cutie pie, says, what days are you going I-66? I'm going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe I'll probably leave Monday afternoon. Depends on what's happening really, but I'm staying there for definitely 4 days. So make sure if you see me, Ryan, I'm gonna give you a fat old kiss on the forehead. That was sus as fuck. I do apologise. So next question is from my boy Ben Stubbsy, my lookalike. Favourite body part, workout day, and why? That's a fucking banger. Mine used to be legs and abs, although I don't work that out anymore. Now probably has to be shoulders and triceps. Just because obviously with shoulders, where I tore my shoulder, they're not as strong, but now I'm starting to strengthen them. I love working them out. And triceps, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about triceps, I don't know, it's just oddly satisfying, like especially when you're doing pull downs and you look in the mirror, you see a tricep, just like, you know, I don't know. But those two are my favourite workouts, body parts to work out. Thank you for your question, Benjamin. Let me know, people, if you do go gym, what are your favourite body parts to work out? And Ben, let me know what yours are as well, sir. I see you killing the gym with that chiseled jawline, could cut glass with it, lad. Then my boy Maxi comes in, or SAK Tricks, throwback, comes in with her favourite gym tunes. I don't know, I just kind of throw on a playlist, like a clubbing type playlist. Like, you know, like the fucking ravey tunes. I put them on, or I listen to Brucey, like that type of music, or I'll listen to just my normal, like, rap playlist. That is quite, like, upbeat, like the beat, you know what I mean? Kind of gets you, like, I don't know, kind of gasses you up a little, you know what I mean? No sad music, no like NF with Larry. Although I love their music, do not get me wrong, I'm a big fan. Their music is not for the gym. No. Hype music only. What type of music do you guys like listening to when you're in the gym? Let me know, I'm interested. Next one is from my boy Aaron, saying, personally, I find the gym really helpful for my mental health. Helps me clear my mind, release the built up energy, and lets me relax after. Has this been the same for you, or has it benefited you mentally in another way? And if so, how? I totally agree with what you said there, Aaron, mate. It does wonders for your mental when you're, like you said, built up energy, whether you're angry, upset. It is the best thing to do. Go in there, fucking push weights or punch bags if they have them, or go on like a 10-minute 20 run. It is literally the best thing in the world. And then next question coming in from Floppy Penguin asking, fave meal ATM. See, look, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna get judged. I'm not really on a set diet plan, right? So as long as I drink at least 2.5 to 3 litres of water a day, I keep myself at a good calorie deficit, and I get a good protein / carb intake, I kind of eat whatever, really, not to a certain extent. Usually I don't know, probably have to be tuna pasta sweet corn with peppers. It don't sound that good, but trust me, it bangs differently. It's so peng. So the last question coming in from my boy Lucas saying, what is your biggest motivation to help you get through difficult times? Now, one of them, which if you guys haven't seen recently, I've been making music, not on a serious one, just writing down, like, so I'd write down my thoughts on a bit of paper, and my mate was like, you should do this. And I was like, say no more. So then we wrote shit down, and then we'll spit it onto a beat and everything. So that helps me get out my thoughts easier because I struggle talking to people. So writing down motivates me to, if I am down, open up a notepad and just write all my thoughts down, and then I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more cleansed, if that makes sense. To be fair, that wasn't really motivation, but one of the things that is motivation for me is knowing that I won't be like this all the time. My mental health won't always be down, and I know for well, if I can show myself I can get out of the ruts I get in, like last year, like obviously I took the break from Twitter, if you guys did not know. If I can show myself I can get out of where I was then, I can do anything mentally, you know what I mean? I can prove to myself that I can do anything and everything. And then another thing to help me get out of through difficult times is going gym once or twice a day, going out with friends, socialising, not being stuck in a room, because that can be really, really unhealthy for your mental. I was sat at my setup every day for 12 plus hours, you know what I mean, waking up at 2-3 o'clock, going gym, coming home, sitting in my chair till 4-5 in the morning. It's just not a healthy lifestyle. It's not healthy. So having a routine, getting up early, and just going out really, and if I don't work, but if I work, I'll get up early, go to work, come home. If I don't feel like going out, I'll sit in, but if I do, 9 times out of 10 I still went out after. So just keeping myself busy, routine, and just knowing that I can get out of any situation that I get myself into mentally, you know. Why is the animal barking? Let's go see him. Let's go see the doggy, because he's currently barking. It's pissing me off. Where are you, animal? It's not outside, mate. Where have you gone? What are you barking at? Oi, what are you barking at? He's like, what the fuck are you holding in your hand, big man? What are you doing? What are you barking at? It's not to be barking at. It's not to be barking at, kid. Kid. Oh, don't go for the camera. Relax, big man. Oh, it's probably because of the fuzzy thing. Relax. Calm down, boy. Yes, down, doggy. God, fucking hell, I've almost been eaten by a blue snaff. Christ. Right, anyway, people, we're going to end this downstairs. I do appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you all for sending me your questions, etc. I hope I answered them to the best of my ability. Anyway, guys, if you did like this, make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and let me know what some of your favourite routines, songs are to listen to the gym. I'll reply to all. Obviously, I probably won't get that many. I'll probably get like 2, but fuck it. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to subscribe as well as that. Turn the notification bell on for the full weight loss journey video dropping down April 1st. Go watch the trailer if you haven't already, and more this videos coming out now. Love you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace.